bay. Don't let him get close enough to get you in the fourth quarter. Sabonis brings it over here to Ryder. Isaiah Ryder out in front to Stoudemire, drops it. It rolls over to Ryder. Luckily, he gives it back to Stoudemire. In low to Rasheed Wallace. He turns loose a 10-footer, and he finally made a basket. Wallace has been very quiet in this ball game, but he got that one home for his second basket in 6 tries. And it's now 56-42. You know, leads in the NBA can be overcome in a hurry. Horry in low to Shaq. Shaq underneath, reverse layup. He missed the shot. He had an easy shot. Sabonis with 3 fouls, didn't even attempt to block it. Here comes Ryder in deep. Pivot. Stop. Bring it out in front. Sabonis for 3. He got it. Boy, that's a good way for them to start this quarter.
Talk about the first 5 minutes. We're only in 1 minute of it, and they've outscored the Lakers 5-0.
All right, we got 11 minutes left to play in the period. The Laker lead is only 13. Cross-court pass to Jones. In low to Shaq. Out to Fox. Fox to Fisher. He was tempted. He's in the air for the bank at 16. It won't be close. The rebound is out and taken by Grant. Grant is an outstanding performer. That's his 7th rebound. Ryder with the ball in the front court. He's against Eddie. Eddie blocks his shot. 3 ball. Horry saves it to Shaq. Down the floor to Jones. Jones around Sabonis. All the way for the slam dunk. Boy, there is a big, big turnover.
When you play that kind of defense, you deserve to get the deuce. Eddie with the block shot. Eddie with the deuce.
58-45 the score. 10 minutes and 20 seconds left to play in the contest. The Lakers lead it. The Lakers eliminate the Blazers from the playoffs with a victory. The ball to Ryder. And the Blazers consented to the 5th game in Los Angeles on Saturday noon. In low, Wallace turns, shoot, bank shot of 8. No, nice rebound underneath, taken by Shaquille O'Neal. That'll give him 7 rebounds in the game. Ball at the other end to Fox, and Fox to Fisher on the simulcast. Susan Stratton, executive producer director for television, and Frank Pollock for radio. Here's a pass under to Shaq. He's the way away from Sabonis and scores, and Sabonis looks and says, what can I do? And I'll tell you what he can do. Against Shaq, nothing. Shaq is turning into one of the great centers of all time. He is really getting himself a ball game, and he's learning a lot of new moves and things. Dribble drive, Stoudemire underneath. Shaq forced him to make the pass, and he threw it out of bounds. Otherwise, Stoudemire's got a layup.
That's what you need. You need team defense. And then when the big fella goes and gets your man, you drop to the level of the basketball, protect his man, and you got something going.
Lakers had 8 blocks in the first half. They had 14 total in the first game. Tied the club record. Fisher with the ball. Shaq comes through the key. He's got it away from Sabonis. He puts it up and blows it underneath. The rebound to Sabonis. Sabonis gives the ball to Stoudemire. Stoudemire front court, a little hesitation dribble. He comes in deep. Shaq's not there, so he throws it up and in.
You got to get to Damon just a little sooner when he's that close. That way, he won't be able to shoot the little teardrop shot.
60-47, and I want to tell you, these Blazers heard from Mike Dunleavy at halftime, and they're responding. Now the ball in low to Shaq. Shaq out to Fox. He's got an open 20-footer that he drilled. Fox has had a nice ball game all the way around. That gives him 12 points. He's got 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And the Lakers lead at 62-47.
You have to make them pay for the double teams on Shaquille, and Rick is doing just that.
Now Stoudemire with it, out in front to Wallace. Wallace watches the ball go into Grant. Slam dunk! Great play. He got that home despite the fact that Jones got his hand all over the ball. Strong play.
Yeah,
Fisher dribbling out in front. Fisher bounces the ball over to Shaq. Shaq's 12 feet to the right of the goal. Throws a horrible pass. It's intercepted by Ryder. Ryder comes to the front court. Ryder traveled with it. It looked like. They wasn't called. Pass under to Rasheed Wallace. Slam dunk. Nice pass by Sabonis.
Well, turnovers costly. And the Lakers turned it over, and the Blazers made them pay.
If I were the Lakers, I wouldn't like the looks of things right now. I really wouldn't, despite the fact they're up by 11. This big drop. There's a bad pass by Fisher. He throws it away to Ryder. Ryder comes in deep. Ryder scores it. Nice play. And the Lakers, as I said, I don't like the looks of things right now for them. An 8-2 run. And that makes the score read 62-53. They got it down to single digits.
And that's what they wanted to do, and they've got 7 minutes left in the third on the Lakers Basketball Network.
This game 8-0, and now a 10-2 run. Van Exel with the ball against Stoudemire. Van Exel dribbling the ball. Van Exel out of Horry in the crowd chanting defense. 8 on the 24. It's into Shaq. He's right under the basket. He ought to score, and he does score. And down goes Sabonis.
That's the worst flop I've ever seen.
Oh, that's terrible. He will never get an Oscar for that. Ask Bob Hope. Long pass front court to Rasheed Wallace. The Lakers have put a bit of a stop on the run. It's 64-55. Sabonis just drilled a three from out there. Now gives the ball to Sabonis. Sabonis has got it out in front. Another three, no good, but the rebound is to Grant again. There he goes to score it. Grant, boy, I'm telling you, he would get my vote right now as the best player they've had in the series. He's got 9 rebounds. On the simulcast, Fox brings it over to Van Exel. In low to Shaq, great position, right underneath. Throw it up and in. I'm surprised he didn't slam that to make sure of it.
Yeah.
In the show. Hands the ball to Kobe Bryant. Kobe dribbles around Ryder. Can't drive down the middle because of a double over there by Wallace. It's in low to Shaq. He goes after Cato. Throws it down and in against the rookie. Oh, man, he ought to eat Cato up. As good as Cato can block shots.
Cato wasn't alone that time. There was another defender there, and it made no difference to Shaquille.
71-59. Stoudemire with it. Dribbling around the screen by Wallace out in front. Stoudemire for three. It's in and out. Oh, was that hard for Ray.
His foot was on the line, Chick.
Was it?
Yes, it was. They were going to give him three, though.
Three sign.
Yes, they were going to give him three.
Yes, they were. Van Exel with the ball. Around the screen by Shaq. Down the middle, underneath. Spin it up and in. Van Exel made a nice spin shot with the left hand. And the Lakers breathe more comfortably. It's 73-59. Quarter. The Lakers have done a pretty good job escaping here in the third after a hot start by the Blazers. Van Exel with the ball looking for Shaq. 9 on the clock. Out to Fox. They bring it over to Kobe. Kobe with 6 on the clock. Kobe shoots the three. It's straight. And it's good. Oh, that thing was straight when it left his hand.
That young man is just so confident.
78-62. They lead it by 16 again. Stoudemire gives it out. And a three-pointer by Wallace. That's good to get it back. Entertainment Deluxe. All tickets for all succeeding playoff games at the Forum are gone. Quarter's over. The only tickets available are in case there would be a game Saturday at 12:30. There are 3,000 tickets. Other than that, the rest of the playoff Lakers have been sold out on the Lakers Basketball Network. Yeah, right. Fox with the ball in the fourth quarter. 10.5 minutes left to play. Ball in low to Campbell with Shaq out of there. Kobe's got ideas of shooting. He comes down the middle. He falls back, shoots a 17-footer and hits it. Oh, did he give Williams a fake? Wow.
Boy, it's just changed direction. He has him going back on his heels. He stops, turns around, knocks it down.
And yet they trail in the ball game by 12. Biggest Laker lead was 18. Van Exel feeds it out to Fox. Fox to Van Exel in low to Shaq. No-look pass. Backhand to Fox. He hits a 20-footer off of that no-look pass. Give Shaq an assist. Taking Rasheed Wallace out of the lineup. Fox has got the ball. 12 in the clock. Dribble drive down. I don't know what that was. Outside of a horrible play. Here comes Stoudemire all the way. Comes underneath. Throws it up. Misses. Rebound is off and is taken. And is taken by Kobe because it was directed to him by Blunt on the rebound. Corey did a great job. Down the middle to go. Slam dunk! Off the dribble in the lane. And, of course, that is Kobe Bryant.
Well, Kobe told me yesterday at practice that he was going to give me one of those off the hop. He was true to his word.
Now we're back to the halftime lead of 16 points. This is a 6-0 run for the Los Angeles Lakers. They are now 6 minutes and 49 seconds away from facing either Seattle. Pass underneath the basket. Basket counts. Foul. The foul is on Kobe. Shut up, Kobe. You're going to get a T. Williams will go to the line. Timeout is called. Now Kobe and Williams. Williams is kind of laughing at the kid and saying, don't get excited. It's just a basketball game. The attendance is 21,616, so we got the standing room only. 78 people standing on the Lakers Basketball Network. 86-72. They've led it from top to bottom. Van Exel down the middle. Van Exel gives to Shaq. He's underneath. Puts it up. Puts it in. Shaq O'Neal working toward 30 points again. He's got 27. He's remarkable. I think he's improved a lot in the last 6 weeks. I really do. Maybe it's help. Fox with the ball. You'll have to do that against Seattle or Minnesota. Bryant with the ball out in front. Seattle beat Minnesota tonight 92-88. New York beats the Miami Heat, followed by a fist fight. Here's a dribble drive underneath Shaq. Reverse layup. How can a big guy move that beautifully? That's 29 for him.
Oh, he blew by Sabonis. Sabonis said, I heard him. Never did get a chance to see him.
That makes the score 90-74. 5:20 to play in the ball to Ryder, three-point country. In low to Grant. Brian Grant is a worker. He backs in on Kobe Bryant. He sets Bryant up. He puts it up in the bank shot. It's in and out and stays out. Rebound is off to Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq in double figures, of course, with 14 in the rebound department. Bounce the ball. One day he's going down in the record books as probably the greatest center that ever lived. He's got a long way to go to get to that. There's a bounce pass intended for Fox. It goes through his leg, comes over to Corey. He whips it out in front to Kobe. Kobe down the middle, lays it up and in. Boy, he can elevate, and so quickly. This game's in the refrigerator.
Oh, chick.
The door is closed, the lights are out.
You are right.
The butter's getting hard, and the jello is jiggling, and the Lakers are on their way to an opening game in the second round, a best of 7 against either Minnesota or Seattle on the Lakers Basketball Network. Nope. Van Exel dribbled the front court, lob underneath, and a bounce pass Jones to Shaq, and Shaq slams it home. Did he reach 30?
Yes.
That's 31.
31.
Yes. If he'd have played the entire year, I think he'd have won the scoring title. All right, shot outside by Stoudemire for 3, no good. The rebound is off to Ryder. Back to Stoudemire. Stops the free throw line. 15-footer is good. Stoudemire. He's got 21 points. Here's Van Exel out of the backcourt. Van Exel down the middle. Shaq's to the left, and he's fouled. The foul is on Ryder. That's first foul on Ryder. Ball will go out of bounds. 4th team foul. Van Exel's had a good game tonight, I'm glad to say. Van Exel with the ball. Van Exel against Stoudemire. Stoudemire in his 3rd year. Van Exel's in his 5th. Van Exel will bring the ball. Screen. No, Kobe doesn't come and set the screen. He goes across the key. Comes out in front and gets the pass. He's against Ryder. 1-on-1 now. Dribble drive. In deep. Around Ryder. Underneath. Throws it up. Throws it in. He's putting on a little bit of a demonstration, folks. Very impressive. He's got 19 points. 10 in the 4th quarter.
He's schooling everybody tonight.
For home court advantage. If Seattle would have home court in case it was them.
Well, Shaquille comes out of the game. Then Campbell goes in. Shaquille comes out. 31 points. 15 rebounds. Made 13 out of 17 from the field. The big fella, again, putting on a clinic.
The free throw is good. Oh, the Lakers would love to get home court advantage. And the only way they can do it now is to have Minnesota win on Saturday. Timeout is called. 99-86, 1:34 to play on the Lakers Basketball Network. The Lakers have won 75 playoff series. That's an all-time, most in the NBA history. And on the road, the 106th playoff win, meaning a game. Kobe at the line looking for his 22nd point. The free throw is good. Did he make them both?
Made them both.
So he's got what, 23 or 22? He's got 22. I want to check here. And he tied his career playoff high. Playoff and regular season are called in different fashions. So it's all over. Nick Van Exel's down there congratulating the players of the Portland Trailblazers and vice versa. Good feelings exist at the end of all of this, I'm happy to say. 110-99 the final score, and we'll be back with more in a minute on the Lakers Basketball Network.
About not being in the game. You certainly were tonight. What was your difference in your mindset coming in?
Well, I didn't get much sleep the past couple of days, and when I'm like that, I'm just so anxious and hyper to get back out here to play. Tonight, I said I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna run 130%, whether it's offensively, defensively. I wanted to get us in a groove where we were attacking all the time, and we came out and we attacked and we never let up.
Kobe, similar thing for you. Game 3, you had minimal minutes, and your offense was 4 points. Tonight, 20 points. You got to the basket. You made jumpers. What was the difference for you?
I just had to be a little bit more aggressive. The first couple of games, I was very passive, kind of laying back, letting the game come to me a little too much. But we really had to do what got us to this point. That's being aggressive, everybody.
What did you learn in this series that you'll take into the second round, regardless of who you play?
Well, you have to rebound the basketball. You have to work hard. You have to hustle for 48 minutes because in the past game, they really just out-hustled us and outworked us. You can't allow that to happen in the playoffs.
Nick, there's an interesting Game 5 on Saturday between Seattle and Minnesota. I gather you'll be watching, and do you have a preference?
We don't have a preference, but We don't have a preference. We're just going to get our rest and be ready for whoever comes our way, or we have to go somebody else's way. We're just going to be ready for them.
Congratulations tonight. The Lakers are going back. They will await their second round opponent, either be Seattle or Minnesota.